What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Aston Shanae. Welcome back to the juice. Child, ooh. Now, y'all know Young M.A. has definitely been on the come up lately and getting a lot of attention from some of our favorites. But child, here lately, she's been getting some extra attention from an Instagram model named Tori Brixx. Now, Tori is very popular on Instagram, and even Amber Rose is her manager. Manager of what? I actually have no idea, but Tori and Young M.A. have been seen all around town. Child, listen, Tori even posted this picture of herself holding this giant teddy bear, and guess who she tagged? None other than Young M.A. And in her caption, she wrote, "Thank you, baby. Say hello to Young Cozy Brixx." Ooh, well, what that sound like to y'all? Young Ma even left some emojis down in her comment section. Y'all know what that mean on Instagram. And y'all already know the rumors are flying that she's using M.A. for a come up and maybe even a little bit of money. Child, who knows? But I do want y'all to remember that Young M.A. broke up with her longtime girlfriend right around the time Ooh came out. But Young M.A. got to be more careful, because as soon as everybody caught wind of Tori Brixx and Young M.A. hanging out, Tori went back to the picture of her holding the bear that Young M.A. bought her and untagged her name. And y'all know what that means on Instagram. Because I was just minding my business on Instagram, being nosy, reading a lot of comments, and people were saying they thought that she was just using Young M.A. and that she was just being gay for pay. But I think by her trying to date Young M.A. and being just another broke Instagram model, my advanced degree in nosy ratchetology tells me that Tori is definitely looking for a come up and also might be a little bit strapped for cash. Moving on. Child, listen, whether you're speaking on a celebrity or Keisha from down the block, their kids are always off limits. But one fan didn't think so. She had some advice for Tamar about her own baby after Tamar posted this video to her Instagram. Take a look.
Mommy, Daddy, Mama,
Mama,
and Iha.
yeah,
Say it again. Mommy, Daddy, Mama,
Mama,
and Iha.
and yeah,
Where's the listening ears?
there,
Where are they?
there,
Show them to me. Where are they?
there.
Okay. Make sure you listen. You understand?
Yeah.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Listen to save your life, okay?
Okay, guys.
Oh, you trying.
So after watching that adorable video, the fan thought it necessary to say this: he could use some speech therapy. Coming from a mom who had to hire a speech therapist for my daughter. So y'all already know that sent Tamar Braxton into a tizzy, and I can't say that I blame her. Tamar says, "B, don't try it, not with Logan. Call me a hater or petty or whatever they saying today that I care nothing about, but say nothing about my child." I know that's right, Tamar. Say nothing about my child and I won't be forced to scratch your eyes out. Child, listen, Tamar and the fan got into it a little bit deeper, but I'm not going into all of that. But after Tamar was done defending her son, she caught a lot of backlash in her comment section. So much backlash that she went to her Instagram and posted this. So let me get this straight. I can't defend myself, my marriage, nor my son. I'm petty or too much or extra. Okay, that's what I am. Child, so then she said, so in my Mary J. Blige voice, kiss my ice. Child. Now, I don't know if she had a change of heart or Vince got on her like he always does about running her mouth, but then she came back later and apologized to everyone. She says, "I am so sorry to all the people I hurt while I was hurting. I woke up from a sick nap and thought about things, and I truly, humbly apologize. If I hurt anyone's feelings by popping off, I am Mama Bear. And honestly, although I still feel that comment about Logan wasn't necessary, I want you who said it and everyone else to know that name calling to anyone isn't nice. And getting words twisted and being misunderstood never feels good to anyone, in or out of the public eye." So yada yada yada. Tamar goes on to basically say, yes, I still am a work in progress, and yes, I still will slap you in your face for talking about my baby. So after that, the fan comes back and apologizes also, and I thought that was really neat. She says, "If this is directed towards me, you were forgiven last night as soon as it happened, as I hope I was forgiven by you. I truly didn't mean any harm, but it was a teaching moment for me too." Moral of story is, stop commenting on other people cheering so much. Mess around and the mama cook you up a 2-piece and a biscuit. Moving on. Child, we all know that Wendy Williams loves to shade everybody on her show, but the other day she decided she was gonna shade Rob, Blacchyna, and her mama. Big mistake. Take a look.
Or, you know, having a talk show or being a professor at Harvard. There are some women who are left to their own devices, and apparently that was, you know, Chyna. That's why a woman goes to the poll. Can we not laugh about that? Can we talk?
Yes, we can talk.
And her come up is she runs into this guy and she's taking full advantage of everything. So I'm glad she's not my kin. It's very fun to watch. She and her mom, Tokyo Tony, come up off the backs of people who don't see through their ruse.
Ooh, shame.
Oh, she's not attracted to him. Rob, and here's my thought with you, Rob. Rob.
She's throwing the shade today.
Please.
Shade, she's throwing it today. Throw it, girl.
And it's not even about Rob being overweight, you know, because I like a little, personally speaking.
Child, not a little shade, but a lot. And child, we know Blacchyna ain't nothing but 2 minutes out of that stripper life, so of course she cuts Mr. Wonder out for everything that he was worth. Chyna posted this to her Instagram. Wendy, you lost your MF and mind, ho? How dare you speak on me, my fiance, and my mom like you were at the Christmas table with us? I find it so funny how you talk about Rob and his insecurities. Like at one point in time, you wasn't a fat 400-pound B on the radio. You telling him to put some bass in his voice? You want him to be like Kevin? Right. You want Rob to put some bass in his voice and a fist upside my head next, right? You want him to be like your husband. Rob is my man. Mine. I love him for who he is, and which is why we are together. Therefore, it doesn't ever matter what you think or want him to be. He's not for you. B. Sorry for yelling, y'all, but y'all know I get excited. But anyway, Blacchyna goes on to say, Wendy B, you're cruising. Honestly, truly. You go out there talking about my family like you just hit the pipe backstage. When I decided to do this show, I knew I would be letting the world see us. But your horse-faced ass woke up on the wrong side of the stable and decided to go overboard with your F-boy comments. F you, Peabody asshole. Child. Now I know it's Mr. Wendell's job to gossip, but he needs to have several seats. Because she does not have the particular privilege to parlay or participate in throwing shade upon any other person on this planet. Moving on. Y'all remember when Lil Wayne played himself on that interview last week? Y'all know the interview, the one where he claims even though he was raised in Louisiana, he's never experienced racism firsthand. Well, y'all, guess what? A couple of T.I. 54 children brought the interview to his attention, and of course he went off. Now we're gonna get to that, but first I want y'all to watch this part of the interview. Take a look.
From people about that. Would you change it, what you said, or you still do the same one? What's your thought on Black Lives Matter?
What is it? What do you mean?
The idea was that there's this movement called Black Lives Matter, thinking that the rest of America didn't seem to understand that Black Lives Matter.
It just sounds weird. I didn't know that you put a name on it. It's not a name. It's not whatever. It's somebody got shot by police for a reason. I am a young, black, rich. If that don't let you know that America understands Black Matter these days, I don't know what it is. Don't come at me with that dumb, man. My life matters, especially to my.
Do you separate yourself from it?
I don't feel connected to a damn thing that ain't got nothing to do with me. If you do, you crazy. You connected to this flag, right? Because I'm connected. I'm a gangbanger, man. I'm connected.
He ended.
Y'all shut the front door, Lil Wayne. Why you trying to act like you never even heard of Black Lives Matter? And that's exactly why T.I. went off on you. T.I. posted this to his Instagram. He says, Lil Tunchi, this is my son and daughter showing me this for the first time and asking me what you mean. I'm at a complete loss of words here. Wayne, I've known you over a decade. Bro, if you don't stand for something out here, all the money, jewelry, cars, mansions, bandanas, and hit records don't mean spit. You have to get out of that bubble that you've been living in and get out here and educate yourself on what's going on around us. You must stop this buffoonery and cooning you out here doing. You looking like somebody who has something to gain or lose by pretending like it's not as bad as BLM, making it seem and you're not aware of an issue that needs to be addressed. That's what would be considered Uncle Tom-ish. I know you're better than this. If you're not prepared for a question in an interview, say no comment, bro, but stop embarrassing yourself and everyone out here who's been supporting you. There is no middle ground. Oppression knows no neutral party. Either you're part of the oppressed or you are with the oppressor. There is no such thing as oppression not affecting you. Okay, T.I., I hear you, baby. But child, after T.I. wrote all that and put his heart and soul into it, this is how Lil Wayne responded to him. He said, F ya. That's it. That's all. That's how he responded. He said, F ya. Child, y'all know what? I am not about to fool around with these rich folks today. Moving on. Well, I'm definitely going to need you guys' opinions in this situation because y'all know I don't get in other people's business like that. Well, we're about to be out of here, but before we go, we want you guys to leave us a like and remember to subscribe to our channel for the juiciest gossip commentary around. And don't be shy. Leave us your opinions in the comments. Good, better, and different. I love them all. And with that being said, you guys, we are out of here.